Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com. I'm here with my bud, Nicky the Mammoth, and he's going to show you what he keeps in his gym bag. Alright, he is a strongman competitor, a little bit different than powerlifting, so he might have some new things in here. We might learn a thing or two, or find a product maybe you want to get your hands on. But anyway, let's show him what's in your bag, Nicky Mammoth.
Alright, so we're going to work left to right. So first is my Spud Inc Straps. This way, no matter where I am, I can always drop a bar. Not all power racks are good for that, and it saves your knurling on the bar. So Spud Inc Straps, they're really easy to use. I'll show you real quick. You have a bolt end, you unscrew. You have a strap end, put it through, and rescrew it. And no matter what rack you're in, you can drop a bar and you don't have to worry about your bar. And it saved my life a few times. Bands, various assortments, various colors. These I use instead of a hip circle. This makes more sense to me. Again, various sizes, various applications. These are stone sleeves. A lot of people use those for grip, but they're not that great on grip. You put them on your forearms, like I have tattoos. It'll shave your forearm skin and you can apply tacky to it without wiping it down with baby oil. First belt is my Mammoth belt that I got from Pioneer. You can see it's my nickname. Badass Star Wars logo. Again, nickname on the front. Black and red because why not? Second belt is from Ray-Ban, however you pronounce that. It's two belts in one. That's how it comes. It's called the Strongman Belt. Knee sleeve material on the inside and a Velcro belt on the outside. This is good for stuff that gets in your laps, like a log, stone, things you want to be out of the way of. Next, old supplement container for chalk. Easy straps for, you can use these with bands. It's a little bit more difficult, but you can use them with bands. You can load these with chains, and I've put these around barbells before, on the collars. Put my hands through it. If my mobility is an issue, I can put my fingers through it and still squat low bar. Next thing, football gloves. If you're in an event that has to do with grip, say arm over arm, keg carries, stuff like that, you can use football gloves to get a little bit more grip on your hands because they don't allow chalk. Next is my pair of knee wraps. I got APT Convict Pros. These kind of suck because it's like wrapping sheet metal around your knees. You can't move in them. These are Elite FTS Patriots. These have a lot of rebound. They're great wraps. Highly recommend them. Next one, Elite FTS again. I'm not sponsored. Wish I was. What up? I'm not sure which wrist wraps these are, but again, just basic wrist wraps for benching, squatting, overhead pressing, stuff like that. Next, you'll notice a trend. I got a lot of stuff from Strength Shop. They're very strongman friendly. Love them. These are 4X knee sleeves. These are triple ply Odins, I believe they're called. I use these actually on my arms. They're a little bit small, even though they're 4X. They don't make 4X anymore, so I don't know what the sizing is. Next is knee sleeves that I found on Instagram, actually. These are cool because these have a zipper on them. So you put them on, zipper them up, bring them up, and then when they're on your leg and you want to get out of your knee sleeves, you just pull the zipper down and they open up. And they have shark skin or something. They're crazy. They're awesome. They got a slight rebound. Not as much, obviously, as the 3-ply, but still a little bit of rebound, so they're good. Next, wrestling shoes. Wrestling shoes are good to deadlift in. They're good to pull in. Anything that you need to have some sort of grip, I'd recommend wrestling shoes, if not rock climbing shoes. So you could pull trucks in these. You could do keg loads with these. Anything that you need to be a little more sticky and have a little bit tighter shoe, because these are like wearing a foot glove. Next are Strength Shop Ollie shoes. They're not the best shoes. These are my third pair and they're still falling apart, but they take a hell of a beating. Just a basic Ollie shoe. They were like 70 bucks, so why not? Next is Ray-Ban hot pants. I wish they would call them something else, but they don't. It's pretty much a knee sleeve for your hips, and they smell god-awful, but it is what it is. They add a little bit of grip to your thighs, so if you're on stones, kegs, logs, something that you need to lap first, they offer a lot more grip. Next is this very ominous milk crate. Again, this is the deer dragging harness. You clip the truck back here, and believe it or not, it actually holds a lot of weight. You just put your arms through it, clip it in the front with a basic clip, just a deer dragging harness. Again, nothing crazy. Next are my heaviest bands. I think those are the heaviest bands they even make. They're old school Elite FTS bands. That's why they're yellow and turn everything yellow. They're rated at 300 pounds per band, max tension, because I need that obviously. Next is the old school, according to Benching Benny, old school Super Ram. I benched my first 475 on this. I'm hoping to get over 500 on the other thing. And let's see. These are the Iron Bulls. As you can see, this is a very thick grip. It's miserable to use, and it's legitimately like holding a monster can. Okay, what else do we have in here? Figure 8 straps. These I use for axles. Congo makes these. These are a little bit bigger for when you put them on. When you're using them with axles, you want them oversized so that when the axle goes through them, it doesn't cut off your circulation. So these are slightly oversized. I have another pair that's undersized for standard barbells. Regular fat grips. And that's pretty much, oh, yeah, Brian Shaw uses this too. This is a scale to measure band tension. I should not have bought this. That was a waste of money. Just write down in your training journal, oh, I use green bands. Oh, I use black band number 2. You'll know what you mean, and that's the important part. So that's everything in my gym bag currently.